Guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. I hope everybody's having an awesome day because today we got our hands on a 2019 Cadillac CTS-V, this four-door beast cranking out 640 horsepower. A friend of mine gave me the keys and told me to take it out and enjoy it for the entire day, and this is why I love my job. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out, we're gonna do a few pulls, I'm gonna try to give you guys my honest opinion of the car. A few things I'm gonna try to focus on is drivability, comfortability, and we're gonna see if it's fast as it sounds. 640 horsepower does sound fast, but is it fast? And that's what I'm gonna show you guys in today's video. So without talking too much, let's hop in the V and get going, and let's have an awesome video. Let's get it. So now let's take it for a drive. So we are in the 2019 Cadillac CTS-V. Now V is kind of like the SRT of Cadillac, the Hellcat of Cadillac. The V is what makes it faster than the other CTS-Vs. The V is supercharged. There's a 6.2 liter supercharged. It's the LT4. Not a fan of it, but it does the job, okay? It does have 640 horsepower, so it's supposed to be quick. I mean, we're gonna find that out later in the video. I'm gonna do a few pulls for you guys, and you guys be the judge of it, if it's fast enough for your preference or if it's not. You know, coming from a Hellcat owner, I don't think that it's fast as a Hellcat, although we're gonna have a race with this against the Hellcat on tomorrow's video. Make sure to tune in and check that out. So the thing about the CTS-Vs is they're pretty expensive, and here's why. You got Alcantara steering wheel, you got Alcantara all over this car. I mean, even the back of these seats from right back here is Alcantara, literally everywhere, and they're usually six-figure cars. When you load them up with options, these tend to go up in $100,000 range, which is pretty ridiculous for an American car, but it is a Cadillac, and Cadillac has always been expensive. So now let's get into what you guys really care about, and that's the stats, okay? The performance stats. So this car does a 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds. It is pretty quick for being a four-door luxury sedan, and I do have to mention it is a luxury sedan. Once you get in it, once you see all the options in here, once you drive in it, you will know it's not just a regular sedan, it's not a Hellcat, it's a luxury sedan. This is a third generation CTS-V, by the way. First generation came out in 2004, and the third generation, which is this one, came out in 2016, which is a way longer body. I don't think it's as wide as the other generations. It might be, but I know it's for sure way longer. They definitely stretched it out. In my opinion, they made them slower. This generation weighs 4,200 pounds. Honestly, it does feel a lot heavier than 4,200 pounds, but that's what it says, so I guess I'll take their word for it. And now let's do some pulls for you guys before we get on with the rest of the video. Alright guys, so let's do a quick pull. Let's try to slow down. The crazy thing is, it doesn't even feel like I'm going that fast. Like, it makes it seem like I'm going slower than I am. So this is the problem with this car. The paddle shifters are terrible. I mean, literally, they have no use for them. It is so delayed, it's ridiculous. Like, watch, I'm gonna do a 60 roll. time, so I have to like kind of predict when it's gonna shift, so I shift way before it. It's just so weird, and I just don't like it at all. It's not like the Hellcat. I'm gonna try to do another 60 roll, and I'm gonna show you guys. Let's do like a 40 roll maybe. Second gear. Alright, we're gonna do a 50 roll. That was a little bit better. But as you can see, it's not as quick as it should be. I feel like it should be a lot quicker. But I mean, it is a pretty fun car, so do more. It loves going around turns. You guys have no idea how awesome this car is around turns. Amazing. And it sure puts a smile on your face every single time. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Now that we got those poles out the way, let's get back to a few other things I want to touch on before we end the video. The drivability. The drivability of this car is absolutely amazing. Like, you could literally be going 100 miles per hour. Not that I advise you to do that, but let's just say you're going 100 miles per hour. It feels like you're going 60. Like, you don't hear anything. The isolation is amazing. And a few things that make this car kind of isolate the noise is the double pane windows, which is like thick windows. It's like literally two windows together that the V has all around, which makes the noise from outside just not be heard inside at all. I mean, it is ridiculous. Like, you can't even hear the exhaust, and that's why it makes it so comfortable. And another thing that I absolutely love about this car is it loves going around turns. It eats those turns. It takes those turns so easy. And you know, this is not a car that usually would take turns, but it does it so amazing. It does have a few modes. You could put it in track mode, you could put it in sport mode, you could put it in, I believe, touring mode. Oh, actually, let's find that out for ourselves. Yeah, there's tour mode, sport, track, and then there's snow and ice mode. All these modes help you pick out what you want to do when you're in this car, okay? If it's snowing and there's ice on the ground, we'd want to put it in snow and ice. If you want to take turns, you put it in track mode. If you're racing, you could put it in track or sport mode. If you just want to cruise around, you put it in tour mode. This pretty much has something for every type of driver. If you like to cruise, if you like to, you know, race it and drive it with a spirit, it has that as well. So this car is absolutely epic. I love the car, and they do start out at $85,000, but of course with a few options like Alcantara steering wheel. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit what options it has. It could go up to $100,000. I've seen many with like the carbon fiber stuff all over, like carbon fiber spoiler, carbon fiber lip, things like that. Make it $100,000 car. Now let me know in the comments below if you guys think that this is $100,000 car. Would you pay $100,000 for this car? Is it worth it for you? Honestly, it's an amazing drive. I've had fun with it. It's pretty quick, but I don't know if I'm willing to give $100,000 for this car. I can think of a lot more cars to get for $100,000. But now I'm about to show you guys kind of the little options. I'm gonna just, you know, take the camera out and just show you guys around it, you know, and just let me know what you guys think of that as well. All right, guys, so let's talk about a few options that it has. As you can see, he definitely blacked all this out. It used to be all chrome. Everything that's black used to be chrome, so he blacked all that out. He is definitely gonna black this out as well. The wheels are also blacked out. They used to be some sort of gray slash, it's just a weird color. It used to be like this, like that. Let me show you guys around real quick. The back is so aggressive. The exhaust tips look really aggressive. Also, all this is blacked out. All this. So it looks really nice. I mean, it's a big yacht. That's what I like to call it. So let's step inside to show you guys. Also, this lights up and it's blacked out. So you got Alcantara here, carbon fiber here. It says V right here. You got these seats. Now they do come with Recaro seats that are Alcantara, but he got these seats instead. It says V right there. Let's step inside. As you can see, we got an Alcantara steering wheel here. It's a sport steering wheel. The only problem is it doesn't have a flat bottom. So every sports car usually has a flat bottom steering wheel. I'm not sure why they didn't put a flat bottom steering wheel in this car. Here we got the entertainment system. Let's turn the car on actually. Okay, that sounded good. That's the dash. Here is all the controls, the nav, CarPlay. Pretty much has everything. You go home right here. Okay. Settings, vehicle, driving mode. You could change it to track. You could do everything. Steering wheel. You could do that. Suspension. You could change everything you want, and the screen's kind of like a button. So when you're touching this, it kind of vibrates a little bit. It makes it feel like you're touching a button. Also, you put your hand right here. This thing opens, and to close it, you just do this, and then it closes. Here is all the different modes. Also, it has a panoramic sunroof, and of course, Alcantara all around the car. I absolutely love the car. There's a few things that I don't like about it, but besides that, it is a pretty dope car. All right, guys, so we got the V here and the S550. Oh, that's my lawyer.
Hey,
what are you doing in my video?
I'm sorry, man.
So we got the V. No, you're good. And then this is his S550. Look at these two cars together. They look so good. But anyways, guys, I stopped by my lawyer just to, you know, talk to him because he handles all my tickets. Any concern I have, even if I just want to speak to him, even if I don't even have a ticket or anything, I come to him and I talk to him. He gives me honestly the best advice. So if you guys are in Michigan and you need advice, you have a question, you got a ticket and you want it to get off your record, you don't want it to, you know, raise your insurance, or you don't want to have to take the points, make sure you hit up my guy Greg. I will leave his info in the description and I'll put it up here as well. Make sure you guys hit him up if you have any concerns, if you have a misdemeanor, if you have a traffic ticket, anything, drag racing tickets. How many drag racing tickets have you handled? And these are people that are subscribers that came to him. How many have you handled in the last month? Wasn't it like three, four of them?
Dismissed probably 6 of them. Dismissed. 6
of them in the last month. So guys, hit him up, let him take care of you. Don't go to court. Don't try to act like you can take care of it. I used to do that until I met Greg, and well, now I don't even show up to court. He takes care of everything and gets everything dismissed. So make sure you go and check him out. But anyways, it's time to end the video. So if you guys like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with the videos, and be part of the family. Make sure you're also following me on Instagram and on Snapchat at ToxicSRT, and I will see you guys on the next upload. Peace out and have an awesome day.